About communication and the policies limiting a La Crosse school board member to speaking with a reporter.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Amy DuPont. Ken is on assignment and he will join us shortly. The La Crosse School Board has filled a vacancy. Former teacher Emily Moots was chosen by board members. News 8 Now asked to speak with her and we were denied. News 8 Now's Dua Asrar is live in the newsroom to explain why.
Sportsmen, the board implemented a policy 17 years ago. Under it, the only person who can speak with reporters is the school board president. We couldn't find it online and the district is still looking for a paper copy. But here's what the district has posted about its mission. Bullet point 4 in the La Crosse School Board of Education's mission statement would suggest the district has effective communication and collaboration with the community. In a public school system, the superintendent answers to the school board. Board members answer to taxpayers, but under the current policy, the taxpayer rarely, if ever, gets to hear from the person they chose to represent them. We did get to hear from board member Emily Moots on Monday. She interviewed for the position during a public board meeting, and she explained why she wanted to be part of the board.
I never thought I would leave education, as I've said before, and I did because of how I was treated as a teacher in this district.
We're back to where we began. Their final question here.
Moots did not explain how she was treated. That was one of the things we wanted to ask her. So while the district mission statement calls for effective communication, the board policy limits it to just one member. The other 8, including Emily Moots, stay silent. When we were not allowed to speak with Emily Moots, we asked to speak with the only person we are allowed to, President Juan Jimenez. The spokesman told us President Jimenez was unavailable.
Thank you, Dua. And at 6, we're going to take a closer look at the district's policy as well as Wisconsin's open meeting laws that must be met when putting policies like the one in La Crosse in place. Beautiful day out there. Bill, that fog burned off and then it warmed up and became pretty summer-like once again.
Yeah, pretty typical numbers for this time of year. Kind of hazy though, and that's that wildfire smoke aloft from the wildfires out west. 78 was the high in La Crosse, 74 in Eau Claire, 75 in Winona and Black River Falls, 77 in Prairie du Chien. Without that haze, we probably would have managed 80 degrees here in the La Crosse area. So what you need to know, again, that haze from the smoke aloft, otherwise fog again possible late tonight, early tomorrow. I think it's going to be more isolated than it was the last couple of mornings and primarily in southern and eastern parts of the viewing area. Next rain chance still in the books for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What else is new, right? We seem to be timing these rain chances over the weekend. There's a live look through CityCam at that hazy sunshine. Otherwise, just some high clouds spilling across Minnesota and into far western Wisconsin. We're still at 77 in La Crosse, 74 in Eau Claire and Sparta, 73 in Viroqua. High clouds passing through at times. That patchy fog chance late tonight, early tomorrow, especially south and east. Fairly mild with lows in the 50s to around 60 degrees. I'll discuss those rain chances heading into the weekend with my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right. Thank you, Bill. The La Crosse County Clerk of Courts is asking voters to remember her name. Kelly Guyette announced that she lost her primary battle in April, but today announced she is running as a write-in candidate. Candidate Guyette has received the endorsement from mentor and past county clerk Pam Radke, and says her colleagues and coworkers encouraged her to consider running a write-in campaign.
And I understand that, and I'm going into this understanding that this is going to be a challenge, but I have to continue fighting forward. I'm fighting for those people that continuously reach out to me and ask me to do this, that they want to see me continue to handle this office and continue to work in this position.
Guyette says winning re-election as a write-in is going to be tough, but she's confident and hopeful that voters will remember her name this November. The latest Marquette Law School poll finds incumbent Republican Ron Johnson, is leading the race for Wisconsin's Senate seat. According to that poll released today, he has the support of 49% of likely voters. That's up from 45% just 1 month ago, while challenger Lieutenant Governor Mandela Barnes has fallen from 52 to 48%. In the race for Wisconsin governor, incumbent Democrat Tony Evers remains ahead of Republican challenger Tim Michels. Evers has 47% of the vote. Michels trails with 44%. La Crosse's bus stops are getting an upgrade. The MTU is planning to refurbish and add new bus stop shelters. The work will be done over the next year and will be funded with federal transit dollars. Now, the city of La Crosse wants your input. Staff want to know what shelters need attention and where you'd like to see one added. So we're going to post a link to the submission form at news8000.com. Get ready to rock at La Crosse's Copeland Park. The Great Rivers United Way is hosting United We Rock. That free concert will take place tomorrow. Doors are going to open at 5 at Copeland Park with acoustic act Tom Conrad. Great Rivers United Way encourages the community to come early and take advantage of the at-the-door promotions.
We'll also have different promotions that you can do through the door. So the first 100 wearing a Live United t-shirt through the door will get a free drink, and the first 250 through the door will get a free swag bag thanks to our generous sponsors.
Food and beverages will also be available for purchase. So there's probably at least one of you out there watching tonight that has or had a birthday this month or will later on this month. According to medical experts, September is statistically the #1 birth month in the U.S. Statistics show the middle of September has the highest number of births. Doctors and other medical professionals say that's due to the 40 weeks prior, the happiest time of the year for many.
Usually it's the middle couple weeks of September that there are an uptick of births. We can usually attribute this to the 40 weeks prior, which lands right around the holidays.
So now we know how some of you are celebrating those holidays. Health officials at La Crosse's Mayo Clinic Health System are excited to see what the statistics for birth will be in 2022. Up next, the potential railway strike is just 2 days away. The president is now stepping in to keep trains and the economy moving.
Ashley's Orange Tag Sale is going on now. You'll find great deals throughout the store and online. Plus, for a limited time, take an additional 15% off any item with an orange tag. So let's go. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today.
Students, welcome to Truffle Sniffers. Where are the other students?
They went to some other school.
At American Home, Fireplace and Patio, hey, no magic, no tricks, just real good deals on fire tables and barbecue grills. It's always a good time of year to be cooking outside.
A little magic within.
What's that?
That's my birds.
American Home, Fireplace and Patio.
Another storm, a little more rain, and another sleepless night, wondering if the basement will flood again. Call American Waterworks.
Don't spend another stormy night worrying about a wet basement. Call American Waterworks.
No one goes all in on made-from-scratch freshness like Papa Murphy's. Because when you go all in, people notice. Go all in with the Triple Pet Pizza for just $11.99. Papa Murphy's. Change the way you pizza.
These are actual crime scenes across Wisconsin. Yet Mandela Barnes supports defunding the police.
The minute you talk about reducing a police department's budget, then it's like all hell breaks loose, and everybody acts like you're signaling Armageddon. But that's not the case. It's about reallocating funds.
And where did your tax dollars get reallocated to? More police security for Barnes. Mandela Barnes. Less safety for you, more for him. Wisconsin Truth Pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Of all the improvements you can make to your home, it could be the most important is not seen or heard, only felt. The ultra-quiet, energy-efficient Carrier Infinity Home Comfort System provides premium comfort with a whole home air purifier that gives you confidence you're breathing healthier air. It's an essential part of any healthy home.
Serving Toma, Black River Falls, and the surrounding communities, DeRusso Heating and Cooling is your alternative energy expert.
Your local Ashley store has all the top mattress brands in stock and ready for fast delivery. Get an Ashley Sleep Essential mattress, your choice of comfort starting at just $299.99. Visit your local Ashley store or shop online today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
A railroad workers' strike could start as soon as this Friday. The Biden administration is stepping in to help with the contract talks. As Skylar Henry explains, the strike could cripple the nation and consumers will likely pay the price.
Mr. President, can you come talk to us about the railroad negotiations?
No.
President Biden may not have wanted to talk about it, but he says his administration is working to avert a strike that would shut down the nation's railroads. Negotiators are working to reach a new deal by Friday.
We have made crystal clear to the interested parties the harm that American families, businesses, and farmers and communities would experience if they were not to reach a resolution.
Labor Secretary Martin Walsh is meeting with railroad executives and union leaders in D.C. this morning. Two sides are still at odds over sick time and attendance policies. 30% of all U.S. freight shipments could be impacted if there is a strike, putting further strain on the overwhelmed supply chain at a time when Americans are already dealing with inflation.
There's just no question that it would be extremely devastating, and its impacts would compound very rapidly over a couple of days.
A federal law on the books actually allows Congress to step in and prevent railway workers from striking, but Democratic leaders say they aren't going to go down that road.
Let me tell you, first and foremost, I don't believe that's a good idea. I believe that the unions, as well as the railroads, should step up to the plate and get this done quickly.
Senator Jerry Moran, who said he's worried about farmers being able to ship their crops, says Congress should act.
I will utilize my opportunities as a member of the Senate, as a member of Congress, for congressional intervention and work to shield the impact of a rail shutdown across the nation.
The Biden administration says it's working on contingency plans, including adding more truckers to the struggling trucking industry to keep goods moving. Skyler Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Amtrak started preemptively canceling long-haul service on affected tracks, and some commuter rail lines are warning customers to find an alternative transportation plan on Friday. A railway strike could also lead to higher gas prices for everyone because trains carry oil from refineries. After the break, a younger brain. I like it. Health officials say a multivitamin may help your cognitive brain functions. The groundbreaking research next.
And I'm Chief Meteorologist Bill Grahl. Another dry day tomorrow, warm as well, but rain chances crop up for the weekend. I will detail that with my 8-day forecast up next.
Come to the Vernon County Fair. Bring your family and enjoy food, exhibits, attractions, and the Midway. Visit our website for events like the tractor and truck pulls, demo derby, and horse pulls. The Draft Horse Show is back, and new this year, the Homemade Pie Auction. Vernon County Fair in Viroqua.
Schools forced to close, falling academic standards, parents told they don't have a say, transgender videos for kindergartners, and books that shame kids just for being white. That's Tony Evers' record on Wisconsin public schools.
As a mom, I have every right to know what my kids are being taught in class. Our schools should teach reading, writing, and math, not crazy liberal ideas.
Tony Evers, wrong for our kids, wrong for Wisconsin.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Creep up on savings all month long with our progressive sale. The more you spend, the more you save. $50 off a $500 purchase, $125 off $1,000, $300 off $2,000, $600 off $3,000. The savings never end on bedding, recliners, dining, and more. Wesco and Sparta, where right glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Menards has the products you need to keep your home fresh and clean. Improve the air quality of your home with DuPont air filters. They reduce up to 75% of larger airborne particles in your home. Just $4.35 each after 11% off. The Libman Tornado Spin Mop System is an all-in-one system that features a spinning handle for easy wringing and chamber work that removes water and dirt efficiently from the mop head. Just $34.68 after 11% off.
Save big money at Menards.
The Socialist Squad led the charge to defund the police and eliminate bail for dangerous felons. Now violent crime is surging in Wisconsin.
More people have been killed in Milwaukee this year than in any previous year.
Mandela Barnes attacked the Kenosha police and incited more violence.
The officer's deadly actions attempted to take a person's life in broad daylight. This felt like some sort of vendetta.
Mandela Barnes, dangerously liberal on crime.
I'm Ron Johnson, and I approve this message.
Come to the Vernon County Fair. Bring your family and enjoy food, exhibits, attractions, and the Midway. Visit our website for events like the tractor and truck pulls, demo derby, and horse pulls. The Draft Horse Show is back, and new this year, the Homemade Pie Auction. Vernon County Fair in Viroqua.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page or find us at news8000.com. Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
New research suggests a daily multivitamin supplement could possibly improve cognition in older adults. Christian Benavides has more on the first of its kind study.
Diane Lowe is healthy and active. At age 79, she's an avid skier and walks 5 miles a day. When she heard about a study testing whether a multivitamin could improve her brain health, she wanted to take part.
With lots of friends dealing with either dementia or Alzheimer's, it was certainly a motivator. The more we learn about the health issues and how we can better take care of ourselves, the better we all are.
Folks who received the 3 years of the multivitamin mineral improved cognition.
Researchers from Wake Forest University School of Medicine estimate taking a daily multivitamin supplement translated to a 60% slowing of cognitive decline.
People with reported cardiovascular disease appear to benefit even more.
While researchers study safe and affordable treatments to protect against cognitive decline, experts say it's too soon to recommend multivitamins for prevention. Heather Snyder is with the Alzheimer's Association.
Like any medication or any change in our daily life, have that conversation with your healthcare provider about what might be right for you. Regarding this study, we're really looking forward to seeing independent studies that confirm these results.
After the study, Diane learned she was taking the multivitamin, not the placebo.
I take no medication of any kind now, except I do take my multivitamin. I continued with that. I'm physically active, mentally active.
She hopes this research will help others keep their brain healthy. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
The study also looked at taking a daily cocoa extract supplement, but researchers found it did not have benefits on cognition. Wouldn't it be nice, Bill, if we do something as simple as take a multivitamin? I know there's a lot of research about reading and being active and things like that, but that's pretty easy as well.
Yeah, it sure is. And yeah, it'd be nice because that's a common issue, as we all know. I think all of us know somebody in our family that is dealing with something similar to that. All right, temperatures today, upper 70s to near 80 degrees. We probably missed 80 degrees here in La Crosse because of the haze from the wildfire smoke from those fires out to the west, but that 78 still above average. So 8 of the 14 days so far this month have been above average. Well, this has been a common scene in the months of August and September, which is common. Those are our 2 foggiest months of the year, and it was quite thick for a time here in downtown La Crosse early this morning. In fact, thick enough to put some dewdrops there on the spider webs across the region, and that it mixed out by about 10 o'clock this morning with lots of sunshine throughout the day. Now tonight, watching visibility tracker once again, this time it looks fairly isolated in terms of the patchy fog, and it's mainly going to be confined to areas south and east of La Crosse as we head into tomorrow morning. So especially if you live in Westby and Viroqua, down towards Boscobel, Richland County, watch for some areas of fog overnight and into tomorrow morning. And like this morning, it'll mix out by about 9 or 10 o'clock or so. Otherwise, hazy sunshine out there, 78 the high, 55 the low, so not too far off those averages of 76 and 55. 96 and 31 are the records for today. 77 degrees with the hazy sunshine both at the airport and downtown here at the station. Winds out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 and the Mississippi up a bit, 5.04 feet. Eau Claire, you folks, 74 degrees, hazy sunshine up there as well. Winds out of the east-southeast at 8 miles per hour. So temperatures primarily in the 70s locally, but some warmer air knocking on the door just to our south and west, and we're going to tap into some of that over the next several days. Current temperatures 74 in Eau Claire and Black River Falls, 77 here in La Crosse, 72 in Viroqua, and 76 in Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. And winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10, even 15 miles per hour. They will stay up a little bit more than the past couple of nights, and I think that's one reason why the fog late tonight, early tomorrow will be a little bit more isolated in nature. Otherwise, just some high clouds spilling across the area. This disturbance out to the west and some leftover moisture from what was once a tropical system, K, over the Pacific will combine to bring those rain chances for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So currently we're looking at some passing clouds, high clouds overnight. There's that best chance for some fog south and east of La Crosse. Otherwise, we're looking at a breezier day tomorrow with south to southwest winds, and that's going to help warm those temperatures above 80 degrees. degrees. And heading into Friday, some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms, especially north and west of La Crosse. Quick check of your zone forecast. Low to mid 80s for highs tomorrow, so that's above average. And most spots will be between about 80 and 84 degrees. You can pick out your town or city or the closest one. Got about 65 to choose from here, and up to the north about 82 for a high in Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls. So for tonight, passing high clouds at times, that patchy fog possible late, primarily south and east of La Crosse, lows near 60. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, breezy south winds, warm though, 83 for the high. 82 on Friday with that slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. There's those weekend rain chances. What else is new? My goodness, 81 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday. Not looking like all-day washouts, but have that rain gear handy once again. And staying above average all the way through the middle of next week. A cold front slated to come through either Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So that's when we're going to cool back into the 60s and 70s for highs. But right now, I've got the front coming through on Thursday. Something we'll watch. That's still about a week off. But boy, those rain chances over the weekend. It's just one of those past several weeks where we've been dealing with at least rain chances on one, if not both of the days.
So I'm happy that a majority of the days are still sunny and nice, but again, it's that Saturday that is just such a bummer because we like to get outside then.
Yeah, so many outdoor activities like we saw last Saturday. So again, hopefully we'll have plenty of dry hours. We'll fine-tune those timing details over the next couple of days.
Okay, thank you, Bill.
Okay.
Coming up after the break, we are about to meet the newest members of the La Crosse Oktoberfest Royal Family. You're looking live at Copeland Park, and that's where we find our News 8 Now's Ken Kozarowski.
CityCam 8 is brought to you by the Board Store. A new entry door is like a smile on the face of your home. As the only Pro Via Platinum dealer in the area, the Board Store can help you design the door that welcomes you home.
By some measures, our economy is doing great. We've reached the lowest unemployment in state history. We have a record budget surplus. But there's another side too, rising prices for groceries, gas, and medications. Folks, that's a problem. That's why I have a plan to cap prescription drug prices, aggressively prosecute price gouging, and cut taxes by another 10% for working families. It's the right thing to do for Wisconsin and our economy.
Blain's Farm and Fleet's Big Fall Sale is going on now. We're your one-stop shop for seasonal supplies, offering massive fall savings throughout the store. Like 80-count boxes of Victor Allen single-serve brew cups, just $18.99. These men's hiking boots are only $39.99. And get $50 instant savings on this DeWalt blower and chainsaw kit. Plus, we always offer Blain's Best Price Promise, the guaranteed lowest price or we'll match it.
The Flex Steel Factory Authorized Sale. It's happening now at Drury's in Fountain. It's easier than ever to save more than ever when you choose your Flex Steel furniture at Drury's. You'll find exciting designs, stunning fabrics, and the best prices of the year right now at Drury's in Fountain. Sofas, sectionals, recliners, even luxurious leather. The possibilities are endless. Plus, there's even 12-month interest-free financing on all Flex Steel furniture, unlimited choices, special financing, and the best prices of the year. Now at Drury's in Fountain.
Dear Senator Johnson, living on a fixed income, it's a struggle. I paid into Social Security and Medicare every paycheck. So it was a slap in the face when you voted to weaken Medicare. That would increase out-of-pocket costs. And when you wanted to let Wall Street gamble with Social Security. Senator Johnson, you look out for yourself and your fat cat donors, but have forgotten about us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Our Vince Gill exclusive, his first interview since wife Amy Grant's bike accident.
The best thing for her to do is just be still.
Next ET.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now, our community, your station.
It is a big day for the La Crosse Oktoberfest family because we're going to meet 2 new members of this year's royal family. They're down at Copeland Park for the announcement of our parade marshals, and that is where we find our very own News 8 Now's Ken Kozarowski. Hey, Ken. I'm going to be Ken's interpreter. There he is. He's at Copeland Park. The royal family has gathered along with folks that are counting down the days till this year's fest. Look at that. That's quite a crowd for right after kind of the evening rush there. So Ken's going to be down there. And I was going to try to get some hints from him. I was going to ask him, Bill, because you know how this is. This is a secret. You know, they keep these announcements pretty hush-hush.
Very well kept secrets.
Yeah, so we do have, right there you see Sam Strong and Mr. Neumeister. They were last year's parade marshals for the Torchlight and Maple Leaf Parade. So they're saying their goodbyes right now. And then as soon as they are done, we're going to hear from this year's Torchlight and Maple Leaf Parade marshals. It's a big deal. It's super exciting for those folks because they have been holding onto this secret for a super long time. So again, that's going to happen around 6 o'clock tonight. We hope to get our audio issues fixed by then. Don't give up on Ken. He's going to be there to break this breaking news story for you. Oktoberfest, it's a big deal. Okay, so that's coming up tonight at 6.
Maybe they just wanted to make sure Ken didn't give any secrets away.
Maybe, yeah, they didn't trust him.
They silenced him.
He's new to the news side at News 8 now. Yeah, we had to keep him in line here. We're going to be right back with Bill, who has a lot to say. You're going to hear him, too. He's up next.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Purchase a minimum of 25 pounds of 90% lean ground beef for $4.99 per pound or 85% lean for $4.69 per pound. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market.
The weekend to-do list. It's a lot easier with the help of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Attachments connect with ease, so you can knock out every task on your list. Whether you're moving earth, leveling a path, or mowing and mulching, one thing you're not doing is wrestling with the attachments. So you actually have time to enjoy your space and work on planning the next big project. John Deere 1 Series compact tractors. Versatile, easy, and affordable. Find yours at Tractor Central.
It's a John Deere day.
Derek Van Orden, former U.S. Navy SEAL. Over 20 years of active duty, defending America in hostile territory. 5 combat tours, hundreds of missions, sea, air, and land. Now, he's on the most important no-fail mission of his life.
Saving America for my grandchildren and yours.
Grandpa, we're just going to the park.
Yes, we are. You guys ready? Derek Van Orden and I approve this mission and this message.
My name is Heather Loudon. I was officially diagnosed with invasive ductal carcinoma. Overall, the care that I received at Toma Health was top-notch.
Here at Toma Health, we provide IV therapy for patients receiving hydration, blood transfusions, all the way up to complex situations like chemotherapy and biologics.
When you need intravenous care, Toma Health offers compassionate infusion therapy.
Toma Health, offering quality care close to home.
Life without Fanati's. Life with Fanati's. Fanati's on Main Street in La Crosse is the only place you'll find this kind of variety, including our totally scrumptious caramel apples, juicy, tart, and smothered in creamy, buttery caramel. Fanati's caramel apples, yeah, they're that good. Celebrate life with Fanati's in downtown La Crosse.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our fall freezer filler bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Coming up on News 8 now at 6, great news for homeowners in La Crosse County. Property taxes may be falling. That change is going to come with a new budget that the county board is set to vote on, and also some ARPA funds are going to help with the county's budget as well. Those could be used to expand a county facility and some of its health care services. Our own Rob Romano dug into that budget, and he will join us tonight at 6.
And other than the smoky sky, this is a loft, and that's from the wildfire smoke creeping in from our western states. But other than that, a nice evening for outdoor plans with lots of sunshine. High clouds at times overnight. Fog overnight and into early tomorrow, a little bit more isolated in the past couple of nights, and mainly confined to areas south and east of La Crosse. Fairly mild, lows in the 50s to around 60 degrees. Pretty warm right through the weekend. Breezy tomorrow, slight chance of rain Friday, and periodic rain chances on Saturday and Sunday as well.